Once upon a time, there was a man who lived in a village. One day, he had to go to another town for work. He left his house in the morning to go to that town. On his way, he had to pass through a forest, and by the time he got out of the forest, it was almost evening. He had traveled a long way, but to enter the city, he had to cross a river. The problem was that the city gate on the other side of the river would close after sunset, and it was getting close to sunset time. So, the man started searching for a way to cross the river. Then, he spotted a boatman waiting for passengers on the riverbank. The man quickly got into the boat and asked the boatman to take him to the other side of the river before the city gate closed. At that time, a Buddhist monk also got into the boat. He wanted to cross the river to get to the other side, just like the man. As they both sat in the boatman began to row. The river was wide, and it would take a while to reach the other side. The man, becoming impatient as he watched the sun setting, said to the boatman, "Please row faster because the city gate will close soon, and I won't be able to get into the town." The boatman responded, "Sir, I'm already rowing as fast as I can. I can't go any faster than this." However, the man was still not happy and kept insisting that the boatman row faster. Meanwhile, the monk remained calm and observed the man's impatience. He then spoke to the man. The monk said, "My friend, please don't be impatient and don't push the boatman to row faster. I'm also heading to that town. You don't need to worry, just be patient. We will get to the town on time." The man looked at the monk with surprise and said, "But sir, you know that the town's gate will be closed after sunset, and there are only a few minutes left before the sun sets. If we don't hurry, we won't make it." The monk smiled and told the man, "Friend, if you try to go too fast, you may not reach there. However, if you go at a steady pace, you will definitely arrive on time." This statement puzzled the man because he couldn't understand why going slowly would be better. In any case, after a while, they reached the other side of the river. But they still had some distance to go before reaching the town's gate. The man hastily jumped out of the boat and began running toward the town gate. However, in his hurry, he tripped over a stone, fell to the ground, and got seriously hurt. His face was bleeding, and his knee was injured so badly that he couldn't stand up. He lay there for a while in pain. The Buddhist monk, who had been walking calmly, saw the man's condition and came to his aid. He helped the injured man to stand, wiped the blood from his mouth with his cloth, and gave him some water to drink. The man felt a bit better with the monk's help, but he still couldn't stand up. Meanwhile, the town gate started to close, and the man had no choice but to helplessly watch it close. The Buddhist monk brought the injured man to a nearby village. He provided him with first aid and some food to eat. While they were sitting together that night, the monk said to the man, "My friend, this is why I was telling you that if you rush, you might face problems. But if you take your time and go steadily, you can still reach your destination." Even though there were only a few minutes left before the town gate closed, if you had been patient and not hurried, you would have made it to the town. If we look at our lives, we'll realize that there are no quick ways to achieve success. Many people want instant success, but in their haste, they often stumble and fail to reach their goals. Rushed work is often full of mistakes and lacks accuracy. On the other hand, those who are patient and steadily work towards success tend to reach their goals. Quickly achieved accomplishments can disappear just as fast. In contrast, achievements earned through hard work tend to last longer. So, it's important not to rush towards success or your goals. Instead, you should be patient and consistently work towards them. If you proceed with patience and persistence, you will undoubtedly reach your destination because success isn't always about speed. It's about the focused effort you put into your journey.